And blessings to you. I just want to let everybody know here that I have not been tested for coronavirus, and I feel great. I have been sheltering in home for the last about 20 years, because that's what I do. We homeschool our kids, so they don't go anywhere. My wife works at home too, so she doesn't go anywhere. So we basically don't go anywhere. We don't like traveling. We're minimalist. We're OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. We have germ phobia, so everywhere we go we spray isopropyl and we wear masks, and we kind of like fit in now where we didn't used to fit in so well. So I love the Lord. I have total faith in all of this. MARKETHIVE is a vision. I feel very blessed that I am the CEO of it and your proverbial leader. And I just want you to know that our Sunday meetings are going to shift more towards prayer and offerings and blessings and gratitude to the Lord for all that He has done for all of us. And then we're going to segue at the end to what we would say the business at hand. So you can expect kind of a change in our meetings. But I know this since I was 2.5 years old, and I think the last blog that Deb did, she put a link there to a video that I did. It's kind of like my book up to about, I don't know, 6 years ago. Of all the Holy Ghost experiences, miracles, healings, the things that I've experienced. So unlike a lot of people, I used to think everybody had these experiences, but unlike a lot of people, it's like I know God is real. I know miracles occur. I know we're in the end times, and we may very well have just passed from the church age into the time of judgment. I think maybe we're a couple years early on that, and what we're getting is kind of like a forewarning with these things, but I know this. We will persevere. God is righteous and merciful. So I just wanted to let you know that I love you. I love MARKETHIVE. I pray for all of you. And these Sunday meetings, now that there is no more church, you can't go to church in a building anymore, right? Well, come to MARKETHIVE. Let's do church there. I don't care what your particular religion is. We can all find common ground in being humble and calling to the Lord for wisdom and knowledge and mercy. I also want you to know that at the end of our church and the business at hand, what we're going to talk about is a new proposal I'm making to Doug on our loyalty program. So I'll kind of cover those a little bit here with you right now, because we're getting really close to the wallet. The vault was really the foundation for us to be able to launch this wallet. In our first wallet, basically, it's just going to be the ability for you to send coins out of the system and send coins into the system. And it's going to, the first phase is going to only be to Entrepreneur One. Let's talk about that for just a second. Entrepreneur One became clear to me that, the whole thing with MARKETHIVE is based on a vision, continuously. It seems like yesterday I was kneeled at my prayer spot in Wyoming, being very thankful for Veritech as I was shutting it down, and really looking forward to perhaps packing up and moving to warmer climates and getting back into surfing and doing my oil painting and just being an artist and letting the worries of the world pass me by as I painted exotic, weird oil paintings on the beach in Jamaica or Costa Rica or Nicaragua or some tropical place. But that wasn't to be the case, because shortly after I thanked him for Veritech and looking forward to that, he said, well, I'm not done. That's just the beginning. That first 20 years was just the beginning. Now we're going to start all over, and you're going to write it from scratch. And this is what I want you to do. And he gave me the blueprints to what you see today. Okay, with that said, I was instructed to give everything away. All of it. Give it all away. I couldn't believe he was telling me this. I'm like, how am I going to make any money? He says, you pray over it. I'll give you the wisdom. You'll figure it out. Well, the ILP idea came along. At first it started out as the BOD, then it became the ILP. And it works like this. You bless us, and you get blessed 1,000 times over. And isn't that how God works? So with like an ILP, you loaned us $10,000 at the time we first started selling them, and you got one share. The maximum shares we're going to do is 1,000 shares of 20% of the revenue. So you look at the company like LinkedIn, we can, and we are headed in that size direction. Well, let's say we get to 100 million members. LinkedIn gets like a 39% conversion to their loyalty program. So we have Entrepreneur One's our first loyalty program. We're going to have others, and this is what we're going to discuss tomorrow, or Sunday, March 22nd. Our proposals for our additional loyalty programs. So I want your input on that. So that's another very important reason for you to show up, because this meeting you're going to have your say in what you think. So back to the blessing thing. It just came to me that, like the Entrepreneur One program, we're giving you a lot. Like the ability to sell banner impressions. The only 500 will be able to do that. We get to the size, and we're going to get there, of like Cointelegram. You're going to be able to make somewhere between $15,000, $20,000 a month on impressions at, not at premium price, at good prices, because MARKETHIVE has a good audience. But even at a tenth of a penny, you're looking at $1,500 to $2,000 a month, $400 a month for you 500. We go out to 100 million people. The demand on those is going to go way up. Only the U500 will be able to sell them. That's just one tiny part of the massive amount of the blessing that this represents to you for blessing us. Because right now, you see, if we get to that 500 subscribers, that $100, that's $50,000 a month, that allows us to expand our engineering team, our marketing team, cover our expenses, and have enough left over to put into our treasury or our runway at that point. And we launch our free features, our apprentice features, our journeyman features, our entrepreneur 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we get all of those all running, and we're at 10 million, 50 million, 100 million. MARKETHIVE is headed to a place where we could be easily making $1.5 to $2 billion a month. I know those numbers sound crazy, right? But with God, everything is possible. And I know this with God. If you really make a plan to be really big, huge, it's guaranteed it's going to fail. There's no way I could do something like that. There's no way me, Doug, or other engineers, Deb, Annette, Maggie, the team, that we could pull it off. Not without his will. But we're a vision, and I believe we are going to pull it off. And with those kind of numbers, and you come in and you stay with that entrepreneur program at $100 a month for the rest of your life, you're going to wind up with one full ILP. You're going to earn that. And all these other services like the banner resale program, banner exchange, the press release system, the boost system, the broadcast, the various types of broadcasting systems, the sponsored articles. I mean, the list is endless. I literally see the first 500 $1,000 to build a business that could literally in a couple of years be making you $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 a year, even $100,000 a month. Now, isn't that amazing? Doesn't that just fit in with how God blesses you? When you bless others, a cheerful giver gets blessed like crazy by God. This is his vision. So it just came to me that we have built the Entrepreneur Loyalty Program and the ILPs in his spirit. So I just thought you should know that. And now with this whole coronavirus thing, and with the federal government getting ready to pass legislation to give everybody $1,000 to $2,000, and we have tens of thousands of subscribers just in the United States, we could fill that 500 up pretty fast once that money goes out there. I know I personally, when I get that $1,000, if I should be so blessed to get it, I wouldn't pay bills with it. I would invest it. And I would invest it in something like MARKETHIVE. Maybe I buy some Ethereum or Bitcoin. But think about that. All right, so some of the topics that we're going to cover after our church meeting, where two or three or more gather my name, there I will be. I can tell you, I've had the Holy Ghost Spirit with me so much today, my eyes are red from crying so much. And almost always, the Holy Spirit visits when I do these meetings. You'll know it because I struggle to compose myself. All right, so we're going to talk about free features, the KYC. Free features, so no KYC. 3 referrals, activate the micropayments as always, the faucet, but no tipping will be allowed. No wallet will be available. All free services, basically. There's some limitations on some of them, like the capture widget, there's one default. Capture pages, there's one default. Entrepreneur, not the entrepreneur, the autoresponder, no limits, broadcasting. Most of the things have no limits. Free features, KYC activated. 3 referrals, activate the micropayments faucet. And we're going to add something, and I think all the freebies are going to like this. Your first 3 referrals are going to earn you a matching bonus, and we want to talk about that. How much should that matching bonus be? I don't believe it should be the same as the Entrepreneur one, but I do believe that there should be a matching, maybe a 50% or something like that. Tipping will be allowed, though there'll be some limit to it, or maybe not. We need to talk about that. Limited wallet available. You'll be able to send coins out, but they'll be limited because it's a free service. And there'll be some other things that we want to talk about it. The apprentice features. Now, the apprentice features is based upon kind of like the entry level of LinkedIn, which gives you additional access to data. So you're limited, daily limit to 3, messaging to any MARKETHIVE member, where you can't do that in the free service. See other friends list, limited to 1 page. You can't do that as a free member. See more members who viewed your profile page, last 8 instead of just 3 as the free member. 10% matching bonus on referral airdrops. No bonus half-life or something along those lines. Increased wallet transfers, increased tipping amount. We want to talk about this. We want your input. The journeyman features, which is going to be kind of like the upper level, the premium level in LinkedIn. So there'll be certain limit, daily limit to 12 messagings a day to MARKETHIVE members, see other friends lists, to see bigger friends lists, see more members who viewed your profile. 30%, higher matching bonus on referral airdrops, increased wallet transfers, etc. Again, we want to talk to you about this. So come to the meeting. Your input is very important. And I'm getting a feeling, an itchy feeling, that I'm going to be doing some coin dropping on many of the members that show up. So in summary, MARKETHIVE is a huge project built to eclipse the elite systems like Facebook and LinkedIn. I wrote this, so I'm just going to read it to you. Plan on sending this out. Let's see, I got these things in the way. MARKETHIVE is a huge product built to eclipse the elite systems like Facebook and LinkedIn. It takes time, insight, innovation, patience, and money. A grassroots project, we depend upon your support. We really do depend upon your support. And I have received a lot of support in the long time building this. Our first level of financial support was launched as ILPs, big blocks of revenue in turn for sizable amounts of capital. Our next level is the Entrepreneur One, which among all the other unbelievable advantages like the banner coin exchange, will also include all services MARKETHIVE will offer, including the press release exchange, video ad exchange, boost exchange, sponsored article exchange. These services like the wallet and vault, blog platform, emailing, all take incredible effort to build right. Much has been delivered, much is still to come. And look at our Alexa ranking. I mean, do you doubt where we're going? I mean, no other blockchain type crypto company can even comes close to what we're doing. I mean, we're in Alexa ranking right now, 5,200 and something, 55. It's unbelievable. We have over 450,000 unique visitors a day. Our metrics say that. Worth the Web says that. Alexa says that. It's true. Our page impressions are approaching like 100 million a month. That's a huge number. We're going there. I hope that you see the credibility in that. We want to get this wallet done. We know that once the wallet's done and we have everything in place to handle that wallet, a lot of things are going to change. And we're working on it, but we want to do it right. God bless you. May God keep you. May the sun shine on your path. May you stay safe and healthy, and may you be blessed with copious amounts of freedom, liberty, wisdom, and finance. Bye.